What's up, my folks? I hope everyone's doing good and getting along well. Before we get on with the video, I want to drop a few things. If you are trying to, if you left me a voicemail and I ain't called you back, just call me back. I get on that thing for hours, it seems like sometimes. There's so many of them I'll never catch up. So if you need to get in touch with me, just call me back. But I had a lot of, what you doing, buddy? Got him back on the chain for a couple days. I'm gonna let him get some chain time and get him a little break. But I had a bunch of questions about Eli Dogs. Okay, what's the moving girl? What's he doing, dirty face? Crazy little bitch, man. Them dogs are crazy. But a bunch of emails about Eli Dogs and if I had any Eli Dogs and blah blah blah. Good Eli Dogs any good or Eli Dogs not game, blah blah blah. I've talked to people on the phone about it. It's been a big hot topic, I guess, lately. So I'm going to do a little video about it. Look, that's all. That's internet stuff. Look, do yourself a favor. This is what, if you're serious about it and you want to get you some Eli stock, just do yourself a favor. Go see Mr. Floyd. Put some ham on them bacon and eggs, and be good with it. I'm telling you, you'll be good with it then. Okay? Them are decent dogs, y'all. I wouldn't tell you no bullshit. And Eli Dogs are good. And they bring a lot to the table. If you want to put some Eli in it, go for it. Go see Mr. Floyd right now and get you some of that ham. What's you doing, girl? Buddy almost talked me into selling this little bitch the other day. I had a weakness. I mean, he's a buddy of mine. He's had a little string of bad luck. I thought about selling her, but I'm glad he didn't hit me back on it now. What you doing, girl? That's a long-legged bitch. Look at her. Little athletic bitch, too. But I had to put boards down, y'all. It's raining so bad. I was tired of muddy feet and shit. What you doing, Rusty? He's in the pen, healing up a little bit. You know, people ask why we got so many dogs and stuff. Like, I got 3 males. I got Rusty in the pen healing up. Because Tank's down, gotta work when there's work, you know. And so, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have enough to work. What you doing, big mama? What you doing, Dix? What you doing, girl? What you doing? She's bred. Thank goodness she's bred. For the ones that was asking, she'll be due the end of this month. That's just like the first pup in the video. That's what them are, the same thing. Rusty back to her. And the question's on what feed do I feed? This is my maintenance feed. I use the Victor. I don't like promoting any feed or anything, but so far so good. I mean, I was using the value pack. A lot of people ask about the value pack down here. I mean, it seemed like my dogs did good on it for a little while and just fell apart, so I just switched to the Victor. If I can't use the Victor for a maintenance feed, I'll try to stock up on the K9X. It's K9X, the green and silver bag. That's what I've been using. But don't go buying all the fucking Victor, because every time I promote something, I promoted these flea beaters, man. You can't find another one in the country, I swear to you. Maybe I bought them all, I don't know, but they just like disappeared. But let's talk about collars now. Now that we're clear on Eli shit, don't listen to internet rumors, man. Eli Dogs are plenty super gamed. I've seen some super gamed Eli Dogs. Super game, super good, super high ability, super good mouth, all that shit. What you doing, little girl? Let's talk about puppy collars too. See that little collar there? That's some little hardware store collars. You know, we all hate using to break our puppies. Which she's doing good on it. She's kind of a small little bitch. That's that double buster bitch, and she is teeny. She's gonna be a little dog. But I'm switching them all to what I use is the Bulldog Supply Company. I've been using his collars, and I've been happy with them. But a perfect collar for you guys for like with smaller dogs or little yearlings coming up. You know what I mean? Is the 1.5 inch wide felt lined. It seems like a really good collar. For the money, it's a good value. Okay, if you guys that got yards, it's 2 for $50. So give you an idea on the price. And they're felt line. I'm gonna go to that too. And I like them 1.5 inch collars. If you don't have real big dogs, they're plenty. I'm probably gonna use the 1.5 inch on most of my dogs. Maybe Tank will get the 2 inch collar. But you know, and they got a good clip and good buckles and all that good stuff. But I wanted to you know, show guys, because I always get questions about the collars, you know, but it is what it is, man. You know, I've have like these older collars right here. This is a freaking Stillwater collar that's still in service on this bitch. I mean, this collar's the 1.5 inch wide version, and it's still in service. So I mean, you know, some collars last good. Them were good collars. I don't know if they make them anymore. You can, but I mean, I don't do Facebook. They say you can go on Facebook or whatever. I ain't got a number I can call and run a credit card through. I probably ain't gonna use it, you know what I'm saying, or something easy like that. But the Stillwater collars are good. I'm not saying they ain't, but I don't know how available they are. Them collars right there are plenty available. And I've been using the 2-inch wide 5-ply. They're really a tough collar, okay? It's a tough collar, but the felt lining, especially when it's hot and been raining like we've been having, I mean, we can't catch a break. Today's the first day we got any break. These felt lines are real nice, but you know, especially if the dog's not real big, the 1.5 inch plenty on them. I'll just measure the neck. What's you doing, buddy? It's another one of them double buster pups. He's chain breaking real nice. He's you know, I wait a little while before I chain break my pups. I give them enough time to get some legs under them, some strengths on them. I don't just throw them out there. But that's, you know, I have chain broke them at 3.5 months old, you know, but I usually like to give them 5-6 months old, even sometimes. You can play with them a little bit, but start leaving them out. They just starting to go out now, you know what I'm saying, full time. So, and the guys that was wondering about the buster, this bitch, bad news, guys. She was due last Friday, so she was due from her last stick. I think she just is a conniving little bitch and just tried to, she had a false pregnancy so she could get more food. So that one didn't take. That's what I mean about nature, man. I know there was a couple guys that was really wanting one of those. I'm sorry. It's how it works, you know. Sometimes it goes that way. Hell, we've had some pretty shitty luck sometimes, you know, like even with Rebel with Rita, that would have been a sweet ass litter of good old blood together, and damned if them didn't take, you know. Sometimes they just, that's what I mean. Some dogs you really would like to get bred and they never do get bred. It just happens. But the next time I take her, it's probably him. The last time we bred him, he only had one pup with Miss Boucher, and she only had one pup, but I gave him a good bit off and all before I did him to her. And I only did him to Boucher one time. I did him to her twice, and it just, like, maybe that was his last bullet, you know what I'm saying? I guess it might have been. But next time if I decide to breed her, I'll breed her, but I'm gonna get her in shape and let her catch some pigs. I mean, because she's a fun little bitch right now. I'm gonna start real quick with her and get her in shape and let her catch a few pigs, and then I'll probably do an artificial, you know, have them set it on her ovaries. That's some of that frozen I got. What's the matter? You mad? You don't like that? You don't like me petting her? But that's probably how I'll do it next time. I know that's how I'll do it next time. But I'm not even going to try to breed him anymore. People are asking about breeding him. He's done. He's off the market. Because if I, you know, was hitting this, you know, I can't do that. So I guess I got 8 more, because I got 9, but Gab's getting 1, so I got 8 more frozens. That'll be all that's taken off of him from here on out. But there's Chopper. People were asking about that little dog. Come here. Quit eating them hickory nuts. Likes to bust them hickory nuts up. He sure straightened out, didn't he? He looks good. Real good looking little dog. Real nice little pup. It was damn sure worth the trip all the way across the country to get him. Like 30 hours. But I like him. I think he's gonna be a nice little dog. I'm starting to get him really where he's used to walking, leash, you know what I mean, get him used to all that. And he's almost old enough now to start doing a little tug work. He ain't quite there yet. I don't want to bust his teeth out. He's got beautiful teeth. Come here, Chopper. Chopper, come here. Come here. Come here. Show me teeth. Beautiful teeth. But so I'm real pleased with the way he's turning out. Straighten right up. What you doing, crazy? That bitch is insane. But yeah, I'm real pleased with the way he's turned out. Thank you again, Isaac. Nice of you. But anyway, guys, I just want to drop that because I had like, I guess about 10 emails just about Eli, asking me about Eli Dogs. I talked to a few people, and people were saying, well, I heard they wasn't game. Yeah, you'll hear Red Boy Dogs can't bite too. Don't fall for it. I'm telling you right now, don't fall for it. I've had some real deep as they can be game. Eli Dogs. About every dog I got on my yard's got some Eli in it. About every dog. Maybe not her. Maybe not her, and maybe not Trouble. I ain't really looked at the ped, but they might not have any. But damn near every other dog I got Eli in it. Don't fall for that shit. But anyway, folks, it's about to get dark. I'm about to head on to the house, and guess I'll start making more phone calls. I got a shitload to make. But if I don't get you back, y'all call me. Y'all take care and keep on bulldogging.